Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Carvajal. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Real chance! Costa Rica have their second corner now. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Rica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Goes in for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Carvajal. That's a throw. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. With Rudiger. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mendy makes the interception. Bellingham might just make this. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
But it's Campbell. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chouameni. And Carvajal. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Campbell. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. Goulet, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Campbell. Oh, played right into his path.
Costa Rica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And no, that was never going to make it. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Campbell. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. That has ended up in no man's land. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's on Campbell! There it is! And Costa Rica are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Costa Rica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Costa Rica are in at half-time. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's straight offside. Rudiger. Carvajal is in a really good position out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Traumeri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Costa Rica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chouameni. Costa Rica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's taken it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Costa Rica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Rica leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's definitely not his best.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. One-nil as we head towards the end.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, super find.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4,
Tries a shot!
el dorsal 6.
Costa Rica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cambio de jugadores.
Cleared away. Costa Rica are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's off and running. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. That has been cut short. And here's a chance. That comes as a mighty relief. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fiddles it through. There's the hit! There's the header! They've scored! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Santander are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Inacio spots it and intercepts. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he welcomes it in. And he's got the... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Half an hour played now. And that could set him on his way. Oh no, this does not look good. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's been shifted off it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short.
Vencedor. Good spot, he's seen the run. Santander given another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Santander have their third corner.
And it's been taken short.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Big header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
Shot a goal!
Cleared without complication. Gently done.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Santander ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. There's the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A case now of complete control. And he's had a hit! And that has been cleared.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's played him through. There's no flag. He gets big. Oh, he's got himself into a great position. Sporting have their second corner now. That's really well manoeuvred. Santander are looking to go forward now. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That has been knocked clear.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vencedor. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1.
He's had a crack. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
We
23.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 5. Número
The message
20.
is clear,
Está à
none shall
disposição da
pass.
substituição.
Santander do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Karikaburu. So what can they make of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Karikaburu. Karikaburu, whose purpose now is to just the keeper to now the finish! And he's there to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Gets into some space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sporting do have a chance to counter here.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
This might big chance!
Oh, good-looking ball.
He's found a way through. He's going for goal. No, he's missed it. Passing nice and neat. Karikaburu. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he is slightly undercooked. That could spell trouble.
Minutos de compensação.
Oh, what a climb! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And the number on the board is 3.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Karikapuru claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kasami. Pass is just off target. Camavinga, it's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what has happened here? Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he thumps it clear. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. It's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Oh, good Bellingham! Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chouameni gets a foot in here. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe, little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is a brilliant interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No joy this time. Quality ball. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Ziegler goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, super find.
He has found the way through. Now,
Mbappe!
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he latch on to this? And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's got away. He's free. He has got a real chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to...
There's the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! And the shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That is a great kick out. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, can he get onto this?
And the counter is on. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Corner number 2 then.
And again, and the header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So, third corner of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 5.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And he's had a hit!
Serán
And that would have been game, set and match.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Played back in. Oh, this looks sharp.
Works it forward.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's a loose ball. Drive.
Great chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Real chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Dani Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. So what can they make of this?
Has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz.
Shot a goal! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ronaldo chasing after it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafael Leao. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a ball!
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Vitinha. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
João Felix can get it clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Heads it! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. João Felix might just make this. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Deftly away. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. He won't be happy with that one. And it's played forward. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Some resolute defending there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Has a shot! It was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And claimed it back swiftly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Decent hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Very nicely done.
João Neves.
Now who's... And another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's João Felix. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now he's off and running. He could be in here. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. João Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Vitinha. Bit too much weight on the pass. Vitinha. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the stand.
He's had a hit! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, that was vital. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cleared without complication.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Always onto this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Just 5 minutes left. And he was alert to it. Ronaldo chasing after it.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Trincao. Ruben Neves.
Rafael Leao! Time added on will be 2 minutes.
And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Montpellier, Sénégal.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
So we're up and running. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. And he skips past his man. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Moved on forwards.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Kasri! Now, who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Nice big chance!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's taking no chances there. Terrific header! Goal! Montpellier! Montpellier have the lead! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Montpellier are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And Senegal can counter. Some good work on the right flank here. He could be in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delors, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super find. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And no, that was never going to make it. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Senegal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The ball's gone astray. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's away! He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Khazri. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 41. À leur place, le numéro 27. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 70.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Montpellier still have the cards to affect this game. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Khazri out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Montpellier showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is a brilliant interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, they could break here. And here's Kasri.
Koulibaly.
He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Kasri plays it short.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's Kasri! In he goes again! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Montpellier. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Kasri voted man of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Goal! Switzerland! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Switzerland gain their reward with an early goal. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective.
Big chance! What a real chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance here. Oh, well played, well played. Deftly away. Zaraga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Sambolo. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Very nicely done. And it's Xhaka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Always onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice physical challenge. Not the most accurate pass. He can run onto that. Gets his head to it. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what a... And another try! He's scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And Bolo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Sambolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And here's Tovin. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Elvedi can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's tidy.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Decent ball. And that has been cleared. He's going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, played right into his path. Big header! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this.
Has a shot! Oh, bang on target. Freuler, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the hit! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to shoot! Shifted upfield. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
He's
è
headed
di
upfield.
29.830 spettatori.
Switzerland are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Elvedi makes the interception. And it's Mbolo. Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbolo is in a really good position out wide. Tovin. And that's a good ball. Okafor! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tovin.
Xhaka cuts out the pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Okafor finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 95.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 33. Numero 11. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 31.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Il numero 25.
Got a shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Attenzione, una
And they've got rid. Reader. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Rodriguez cuts it out. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any...
Oh, smashing header! And that has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
And
di
the number
recupero.
on the board is 3. He's had it taken off him. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. That has been cut short. Zaraga. He's through here. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.